Hey, Commercial Hotel South Morang, we're back. The Rewind 80s Band, Saturday the 11th of November. All the greatest 80s hits and memories. Come on down, the tickets are selling very quickly. You can get them on rewind80sband.com or the commercialsouthmorang.com.au. We'll see you Saturday the 11th of November. We can't wait. Rewind 80s Band. It's been a long time between drinks. See you soon.
Hey, how you going, guys?
We'll be together. We are together tonight.
We are back in the band room.
Love it.
After a very successful week last week.
Oh, my God.
Now, we might even be having some new listeners, Sammy, because we had a massive couple of gigs.
We did. And not only that, we've been charting in the top 100 iTunes.
Very exciting.
So I think that could be our gigs because we did say that we had a podcast.
Yeah.
But you guys were incredible. Let's talk about Northcote Theatre.
Northcote Theatre, guys. What a beautiful venue.
Amazing.
Yeah, lovely. Central, I love Northcote too.
Northcote's great.
I was sort of like walking around the alleyways and stuff thinking like, fucking I could move here.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
It's beautiful.
Because I've been going in a bit just to promote and stuff with the flyers and I was like, oh, this feels so good,
It's just happening.
Thank you so much to everyone that brought a ticket and came along.
Yeah. Yep.
Heads up, there's going to be another one.
There was so much vibe in there.
Oh, amazing.
So hopefully all those people go and tell their friends and we have even more people next time.
Yep. And DJ Grandmaster Bates was awesome. He got the crowd going.
Yep, absolutely.
There's some video clips of Don't You Want Me Baby. They were like soccer people.
Yeah.
Whoa, really soccerish.
Yeah.
But just want to give a shout out to a few people that came to the Northcote Theatre and had an amazing time. We had some messages and stuff on Facebook. Guys, we can't thank you enough because we want to do this. And the venue owner was there, so he was really, really happy.
And we've been looking for like a really good, solid Melbourne base as well.
Now, this is funny, right? And I thought about it the other day. And I didn't quite know what was going on. Eclipse season is now.
Right.
So this eclipse season goes back to what happened to you in 2014.
Okay.
It's sort of, there's an essence about it that's sort of 2014. I'm thinking, 2014, what was I doing? And we were doing the puppets.
Right.
And we were huge, right?
Yeah.
And I thought, what would that be about? It was in fucking Northcote just about, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brunswick, sort of
Oh,
that
yeah,
area.
Yeah, that area.
And
yeah.
it just felt like that again on Saturday night. And I thought maybe this is the similarity here.
Yeah.
Because people just had a great time.
And
Where
people
were
were
you in
dressing up.
2014?
They looked amazing. Oh, God. Fucking who knows? Who knows?
What year did you get married?
Oh, I would have been well and truly doing 10,000 and doing lots of touring and stuff.
Okay, I think I might have left
Okay.
in 2014. Maddie knows more about it.
Yeah.
But interesting. But we had a few people write on the Facebook about how much fun they had, and now I've taken a photo of it. That's good. So we'll just give a shout out to a few people.
And it was just like there were just beautiful little moments, like the chick that was just losing her mind during Rebel Yell. Remember?
No.
She was going fucking mental.
Where? At the
like
front?
we were on stage as well, but it was like, you know when you see TV evangelists and people like fucking get the spirit of God in them? That was like her. She was like whipping her head around and going nuts. I was just directing the whole thing to her.
Yeah. Oh,
and I
that's
looked around
great.
at you and you were rolling around on the stage and stuff.
Oh, was I?
Yeah. Yeah, it was brilliant.
Well, it was really good for me because I didn't have COVID, guys, just so you know, if you've listened to the last
good.
T-shirt. No COVID, but I had just gotten over this flu, so I was like, how's my singing going to be? And anyway, Bill is our mate that comes to all our gigs. He came to both gigs.
Ah, yes.
Bill and his lovely fiancée. He said it was fucking incredible. He said, oh, my God, that was such a great night. He had
Bill,
a great
what a
night.
legend. I hope you're listening.
Yeah, good on you, Bill. So this is from Susan Margaret Anderson. She said, I was in Dave's 60th birthday party group. We wore both our feet and voices out. We thought you were really cool and especially loved the AHA Take On Me song. Amazing. Stuff like that makes you feel appreciated and
Brilliant.
it's great. And we're going to be doing more. And I just can't I think when you do gigs like that, it keeps your spirit going.
Oh, fuck yeah. You
know
feel
what I
so
mean?
appreciated. It was
Because
incredible.
everything sounded incredible. Stewie was on sound and I said to Ben the next day, he's my favourite sound guy in Melbourne that works as a subcontractor for the venues. And I just went, as soon as I knew Stewie was there, I was fine because I had been unwell. But we just had the drinks backstage. We could go out and have some air and then we got on stage and it was just great.
Felt really supported by all the staff there as well.
Yeah.
Looked
the
after.
venue were amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was very, very surprised. But, yeah, thank you for coming. But tonight's episode's a good one.
It is a great episode. We did sort of discover this like in the midst of an episode a couple of weeks ago when we were like talking about video clip directors and we were talking about
I lie to you?
Who directed what.
Yeah.
And we looked into it. Oh, this is a woman, Mary Lambert.
That's right.
So we're looking at the video clips of Mary Lambert. There's not a hell of a lot to be said about Mary Lambert. She is an incredible. I mean, she's a sort of a film director that made her start doing video clips, which we love. That's how David Fincher is as well. That's how he got his start. She's from Arkansas. She's now 71. She was born in 1951. Beautiful, sort of sweet-looking woman.
Sweet woman, absolutely.
Yeah, like beautiful. She has a lovely sort of, I guess, I don't know. The only way that I can describe it is like a country face.
Yeah.
Like a big sort of warm, generous face.
Yeah, yeah.
And like a lot of the songs that we're going to play tonight are sort of in connection with Madonna and like Madonna's sort of early work and stuff like that. But I think she must have really connected with women.
Totally.
Yeah, yeah.
Totally.
Because she wrote a few of these.
Well, the first
well as
video,
directing them.
yeah. Oh God, amazing. And she does that thing we both love where they play two characters in the film.
Yeah.
So this one will be together by Sting. In the video, it's mainly black and white, and it's shot in like a cafe. And his wife Trudy's in the video. But he plays the husband of Trudy in the video, and he's a pisshead and he's drunk, and Trudy just walks away from him.
Yeah.
Then he plays another character, like a guy in the venue that's got no money, that kind of thing. Material girl thing, right?
Yeah.
Which she fucking did as well.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
It's that double personality thing that we get right into.
Yeah.
So Sting plays the pisshead of Trudy, walks in. She walks in before him. Then there's an actual dance they do in the video where they act pissed with a like a glass of, oh no, it might be a bottle.
Yeah.
And it's really clever. So there's a lot of choreography in her videos as well.
Yeah,
which
there
is
is.
amazing.
Yeah.
But she was my life, this woman. When you look back, I wouldn't have known.
No, that's it.
At that age.
Yeah.
That it was a woman directing it, and all my favourite videos was done by the one woman.
Exactly.
You know?
This is the thing. This was like a real discovery for us, and sort of she did go on to films, sort of after the 80s. Didn't have like a massive career in films after this, sort of like David Fincher.
Did Pet Sematary.
That's what I was going to say. She did do Pet Sematary in 1989. So, that was a massive hit. It had a small budget. Everyone remembers it.
I loved it.
Everyone remembers it. It was incredible. And she directed the sequel as well, the one with Edward Furlong in 92. So, yeah.
My uncle made me watch it with him.
Oh, right.
Shit my pants for hours after it.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was very big to go and stay with your uncle and aunties and they'd show you a horror film.
Yeah.
Like now you couldn't do it because you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Bloody look out.
Yeah.
People will be better people if they don't see that shit. I don't think so.
No. No.
Yeah, we were just discussing before the show how people are giving us the shits at the moment.
Yeah.
It's just in the air. But
Yes, that's right.
maybe we give them the shits, but not very. No, it just doesn't make sense.
cares?
Let's just make an announcement.
Yep.
We have a new country in front listening to our podcast, and I can't believe it.
Who?
United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So there's 4,000 subscribers in that area.
Beautiful.
Australia is 4,025. Australia is just under at 4,004. The United States is 3,405 or something.
Yeah.
Then we go Germany, Romania, Sweden, France, Canada. I don't reckon we've ever been this high in the UK ever.
That's what I said when I went to Nimbin last.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, good on you, man. I love that the UK and Great Britain and Northern Ireland are getting into the 80s.
Fucking love that.
I love that.
I love the thought of all those people over there fucking... We love you guys.
Yeah.
We would love to come over and do a show there with Rewind 80s, That'd be fucking incredible.
Yeah, that would be. Well, Jesus Christ, I never even thought of that.
Now, we do play a hell of a lot of English music. We're massive sort of English music fans. But you and I love London, like we love the UK.
This is in Swindon that we're big.
Yeah, Swindon's just sort of... you'll probably be screaming at me if I'm wrong, but it's like north west of London.
Yeah,
from
it's
memory.
sort of on a little island or something.
Swindon is like Swindon's the area in the original Office series, isn't it? No, Slough. Slough is that area, and Swindon is close by.
And
from
it was
memory.
James Bond's favourite part of London or England.
Was it?
James Bond, yeah. I looked into Swindon. I couldn't believe it.
Is that right?
I was like, why would we be big in Swindon? And then I looked at that.
Because all the swingers are there, that's why.
Maybe. And Walton on Thames. Is that
On
it?
Thames, yes.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the other one underneath.
Yeah, lovely.
So you guys are rocking it. But Aussies, we love you as well. Like I think the Northcote Theatre, they really downloaded a show.
It was an absolutely beautiful show. And thank you guys. We fucking love you. If you're listening from the Northcote Theatre show, that was a really fucking special gig.
Yeah,
and
it
you
was.
made it special.
And you did.
So thank
You did.
you.
Yep.
We'll be back.
We will be. You can give us a review on iTunes as well if you want.
Let's jump in and play some music.
All right, let's play some music. So this is the second video we have from Mary Lambert, another favourite song of mine, and it's by John Beauvoir.
acting right. You were spending time losing sight. Play a game that isn't fair, and your partner's left standing there. At least you know you dream alone. Sometimes feel your heart's made of stone. As you try to move your chest man right, but you feel it, you still try to fight. Then you start to feel the heat. Feel the heat. As you feel the time is turning, then your mind just starts to feel the heat. Feel the heat. As you feel the time is turning, then your mind just starts to feel the heat.
What a sexy fucking thing that is.
Isn't it?
Oh,
Isn't it?
1986.
From Cobra, the movie.
Holy shit.
So you see Sylvester Stallone in the video clip. You see John Beauvoir. John Beauvoir had a huge white mullet,
Wow.
like a beautiful fucking mullet.
Beautiful.
And he's just gorgeous. And he still has not changed. He looks the same.
Oh, is that right?
So I was a big John Beauvoir fan.
Yeah.
And it was on a compilation. I can't remember which one. But I thought he was so fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
That I wanted to feel the heat, all right. This was like, hot shit.
Yeah.
And she did this video, so I think it's great because I think she did a lot of artists, like Talking Heads and stuff she did. She went to school with them, Mary.
Oh, is that right?
So that's where the art comes into it, and they were all being nuts crazy together.
Yeah.
But John Beauvoir was a bit nuts crazy as well. He had an album, but this was his sort of biggest hit.
Yeah, right.
But like other people that have had big 80s hits, he still tours on this one song.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, beautiful, beautiful John Beauvoir, Feel the Heat. We've never played it before.
No, we haven't. What a great
And
track.
it's really tough.
Yeah.
Especially in the chorus with those keyboards, lifts it up. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I think I don't even know, I don't think it changes key, but it just elevates through
Yeah,
the chorus.
that's right.
And it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Takes you somewhere.
Cobra, the film that it's from, that's sort of one that you forget, but it was a fucking great film.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone, I think because it fell in between sort of like Rambo and Rocky and stuff like that, it just sort of slips through the cracks a little bit in terms of like Sylvester Stallone canon films, you know what I mean? But it's fucking awesome. Check it out, guys.
Now, is the blonde girl in that with long dark hair though? The one from Rocky? The blonde woman, the tall one that other guy went out with.
I'll have to watch it again.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Watched
sure
it years
she's
ago.
got curly dark hair.
Yeah, right.
And that's where they first met. Yeah. Everyone's got that over 50. But if you're lucky, it's still dark.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
exactly.
But John Beauvoir, Feel the
Shot
Heat.
with grey.
That was another, that's right. Salt and pepper blonde.
Salt and pepper mort.
Yeah.
I've got a salt and pepper mort.
Yeah, attractive. But yeah, that was a great video from Mary Lambert. Now,
Sorry, Mary.
I've got an interview with Mary.
Great.
Because she really understood Madonna.
Yeah.
Now, we've got to give it up for Madonna for being on tour again.
Absolutely. Looking great.
Have you been watching?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
she's got the fucking leg guards on early.
Well, that's okay because she probably needs it. There's something still going on with the hip, I think. I can tell by the way she walks. She did a couple of dances.
Right.
But she's doing really, really well.
Yeah.
The thing that broke my heart was when she talked about how she was in hospital and her mum never survived. Did you see that?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I haven't
So
seen
she
any-
talks about her mum and she says, my mum didn't get a second chance like me. So she must have been really close to dying.
Fuck yeah, she was.
And she talks about how she's lucky to be here for her children and then starts crying.
Yeah.
And you just go, oh,
Yeah.
if you could just keep off Instagram, I'll just fall in love with you all over again.
Just take the fake ass out.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not into the fake ass.
It's a bit crazy. I did see, look, we're not going to lay into it, but like
No.
she wears that amazing, like it's sort of like a mirror ball onesie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she looks phenomenal. I think she does like fucking Let's Get Unconscious, with a long blonde wig. She looks fucking amazing.
Yeah,
but
that's
she
a
kind
great
of,
look.
A friend of mine saw it. A friend of mine saw it a couple of nights ago, and I was looking at all his visuals and everything.
Really went to the
He has
gig?
a great. So this friend, just when I say friend,
What's the friend it mean? You've done him before.
an acquaintance.
An
Yeah,
acquaintance.
Ooh. And
Where does he live?
he actually in fucking Pran. He actually owns Daily Jocks, which is a big sort of gays will know it. It's a big sort of like you buy your sexy jocks from
Yeah,
there.
wow. Guys love doing that shit.
Yeah.
Edward wants to do his own underwear line. That's his dream.
Oh yeah.
He's
There's
an
big money
amazing
in it.
hairdresser.
There's big money in it.
But
And they have fucking dance parties and all they wear is jocks. So you got to
that's
look good.
Yeah, that's of course.
Jocks with like, a zip in the arse for easy access.
Oh, really?
And stuff like that.
Oh, it wouldn't go that far. But
I haven't done this.
So he flew over to London or America or where is it?
Yeah, went over there. He's sort of like in Europe. Yeah, he's done well, this guy, a Greek guy, Nick. And he put this vision up of Madonna, and she kind of looks amazing, and then you get a side view, and she's always been sort of rake thin, but then there's this ass poking out.
Yeah,
of the back.
right.
Yeah.
Now the jumpsuit's made by her fucking dude, her friend.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think it's Gaultier.
Wow.
I love that look. I've always loved the long straight hair and the jumpsuit, the cat suit, sorry.
Yeah.
It looks incredible.
Yeah.
Really good for all ages. But in saying that, she's 65.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she said on the speech, I'm not very well at the moment.
Oh.
And that's when everyone went, ugh. So,
Fuck.
of course she isn't.
Not
She
very
would. She
well at the
probably hasn't even repaired. How's the daughter though?
The voice is good though.
The voice is good.
I mean, she uses all kinds of technology to sort of like correct the voice. Yeah. The daughter, fucking great.
Does Vogue? She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Estelle, is it?
Yeah, Stella or something like that. Estelle.
So
yes,
gorgeous.
Yes.
It's amazing because you've got Bouncy's daughter doing the fucking, and then you've got Madonna's daughter. But I
Who's
actually
Bouncy's daughter?
Beyonce's.
Oh, Beyonce.
I actually think Madonna's daughter kicked her ass. To be honest with her, there was
Yeah,
more
right.
passion there.
Yeah.
Beyonce's daughter's great, but she sometimes get a bit flimsy in the arms. She's like her dad.
Yeah,
Bit
that's
fucking
right.
flimsy.
She looks like the dad,
Not
mate.
like fucking Michael Jackson tough.
No.
And I just sort of watch her and go, yeah, you're getting better, which is
Yeah.
horrible to say because who the fuck am I? I'm not fucking up there, am I? But it's like, yeah, you're getting better. Where Madge's kids, they're fucking woo.
Yeah, they're on fire.
And she's DJing and there's more soul there, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm just not, I shouldn't be comparing the two kids, but I think the dad's gene is definitely come from Bouncy's kid.
Yeah.
But Madonna's kids are just beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I mean, Lourdes is the most incredible dancer I've ever seen as well.
Yeah.
That video she did.
Yeah.
So
I love David, her son David.
David's great. David's going to be the leader of the Goon Squad, man.
He's just the most beautiful looking guy.
Yeah, he
and
is.
he's just like, he doesn't care. Like he knows exactly who he is. I just
She's
love it.
given him that.
Yeah, that's
She's
right.
instilled that in those kids.
They're very close. I just love how beautifully close she is to her adopted children,
Budweiser close. Yeah, Budweiser. Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. No, she's a good mother.
Oh, so did we play the interview?
No, we're going to play
let's
it
do
now.
it.
This
Okay,
is really
beautiful.
cool. So this is Mary on Madonna.
And there's a channel and they just play these music videos.
I want my MTV.
So I had a lot of friends who were musicians, and I did a music video for some friends of mine, for Tina Weymouth and Chris France and the Talking Heads. I went to school with them, and they were really close friends and still are.
Her little venture paid off. Lambert was about to connect with the big boys and meet a young pop star that would change her life.
people at Warner Brothers really liked it. Jeff Aroff, who was the creative head there at the time, in charge of music videos, called me in and said, or I had a meeting with him. A friend of mine arranged a meeting. He said, I like your work. I like you. There's this girl. She's going to be really famous. I'll buy you a ticket to New York. You meet with her. If you guys get along, I'll give you $35,000 to do a music video with her. And of course, it was Madonna, and it was her first video for Borderline. And that sort of gave me my entree into an industry. Nobody can take credit for Madonna except Madonna, and that's really the truth. I mean, I think that we did some great work together. I think that she obviously appreciated what I did for her, because I did 5 videos. She never goes back to a bad experience. She's really smart. She's really smart about her career, and she's I think, she has a real restless intelligence in terms of like people.
pushing me, baby. Don't you know you drive me crazy? I love it.
What a beautiful fucking song. It is a
World
beautiful
class.
fucking song.
Absolutely.
The production as well.
Incredible.
It's just amazing. And Madonna's voice is amazing. Like, how many times can you say that?
Yeah,
Madonna's
that's right.
voice is
Yeah, no, it
amazing in this
beautiful.
track.
It is. And this was our life. This was life.
Yeah.
This was the song that made me go to singing lessons, because at the end I've said this before, la 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 la, and she was talking to me through the TV. Go to singing lessons. It's fucking Madonna's fault. Madonna's fault.
Go to singing lessons.
And I said
You
to my
can't.
mum an hour later, oh, I need to go to singing lessons, Mum. She went, all right, darling, I'll book you in.
Madonna told me to do it.
Yeah, Madonna said. I couldn't say that to my mother.
No.
But I remember thinking it 100%.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
And I guarantee you it'd be on a podcast somewhere.
She's sending me a message.
That's right. She's telling me what to do from the other side of the video clip.
Yep.
This video, for me, was the epitome of style.
Yeah.
She comes out with the old 40s bathing suit with the big bloody ball and
Yeah.
she's shagging the photographer and the photographer, or she paints the car of the photographer.
That's right.
This was kind of a little bit 80s and controversial for kids
It was.
because she really made a stance with this photographer.
The thing is, though, it was controversial for a couple of reasons. She was having a romance with multiple men at the one
That's
time.
right.
So this is where the sort of like, you know, the sort of sexually controversial Madonna sort of started.
100%.
Was, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
and we love that.
No big deal. That's what dudes do.
Exactly.
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
but that's exactly why Madonna's worked.
Yeah.
Because she's broken that stereotype down.
Yeah.
Where she goes, if a dude can have an affair. So that was Louis in the video, I think, that she's
that's
patching.
right. Yeah.
And she ended up producing a single of his later on. Sitting in the lap of luxury, I think it was something.
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And Louis patching her, and then typical photographer, mate, they will fucking try and root you.
Yeah. Yeah.
They all do.
I really I remember just being so sort of emotionally sucked into the story.
It was a movie.
The fact that she's with this older English white guy.
Yes.
But she like her heart is sort of like with the Hispanic boyfriend
Yeah.
from the street.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's right.
And okay, so this is the other reason why it was controversial. Depicting the interracial relationship.
100%.
That was not done, you know.
And the lack of finance against money and not having money.
And this used to drive me crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like her choosing between the two different classes
Yeah,
and stuff like
yeah.
that. As a little kid, I was just like, fuck the white guy. Like,
yeah,
go with the
who wants him?
Go with the young, hot Hispanic guy.
Exactly.
He'll fucking treat you like a goddess.
Exactly. And then at the end, you're holding onto your seat because she goes into the parlor where they're playing fucking pool and he's there and she keeps on pushing him back into the groove.
Yeah.
And wants him back again.
Yeah.
And he's playing tough, man.
Yeah.
He's playing tough. Now, this is Madonna's first video, really.
Yeah.
Where there's a story. That Holiday and Everybody was just a dance performance.
Yeah.
This is a story. Now, Mary Lambert, I mean, this woman's life. Fucking now you look at, I mean, half the videos I lived.
Yeah.
Not lived, but I just lived for them. So she has the money thing. The money theme goes through a lot of her music videos.
Yeah.
And we'll have a look at this. So obviously she may have been a uni student without any money and then all of a sudden she's this huge. She really focuses on that. She did Material Girl Madonna as well, and that was a huge issue with that.
Yep.
And also Glamorous Life by Sheila E, which we will look at as well, because that's where Sheila E plays the prostitute in the against the wall, and she's standing there with her tits up, and she gives her money in a fur coat. Remember,
That's right.
Gives her own character money. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
This was the 80s, man.
Yeah.
This was where you looked at it as a kid,
Yeah.
and you went, "This world is amazing.
Yeah. Fucking phenomenal.
I
Yeah.
want this world."
Like, this is real life.
Couldn't get out there quick enough.
This is like people trying to survive and they're not.
Yes.
And the thing that I loved about it, there wasn't judgment about like they
No.
were using their sexuality to get money. They were just getting by. They were just like paying the rent. There wasn't that judgment there.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
What was I going to say? Okay. Mary Lambert did this groundbreaking thing in this video clip. Not many people know this. I believe she was the first person in music videos to flip between the black and white and the colour.
Ah, wow. Yes, of
she
course.
was the first one to do it.
She does it a lot.
Freddie DeMann fucking lost his shit.
Really?
Because he felt like it was just like...
It's my show, Freddie. Fuck off.
yeah. He felt it, like he apparently went crazy. He hated it. He felt as if like it was like dodgy cinematography. He thought it was like shit, like she was breaking the rules, like she shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, right.
But she was the first one to do this, you know?
Yeah.
I've done it in one of my video clips and I didn't even realise Mary Lambert was the first one to
Wow.
fucking do it.
Well, Sting, the first video we played was the same.
Yeah.
That was in black and white and then it goes
Exactly.
to colour when they dance around and stuff.
That's right.
Interesting. I think she's incredible.
Yeah.
The thing that I loved about that interview is she talks like Madonna. So you
she
can
does.
tell they would have really connected on
God,
some.
yeah. They would have loved each
I went to
other.
New York, I had a man, and then I made a star, and then I'm a star. And,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
she was like, I'll take you to New York. And it was like, oh my God, they're like the same
Yeah.
kind of connection.
As soon as I saw her,
Yeah.
I saw Madonna in Mary Lambert's face. It was really weird.
No, incredible. And that's, I think the black and white really told a story as well.
Yeah.
Because it was 2 sections of the live. And basically, oh God,
Fucking hell.
I've just washed all the bloody
Granddad's
porridge
getting
cups.
all
They're
the pots out.
So, yeah, very true. But borderline, an amazing video.
Yeah.
And would not have known Mary Lambert
Nah.
had been around Madonna for this long.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
we're going to look back at some other videos as well.
Yeah. Now, she produced this as well. She produced Borderline. I hope she made lots of money out of it down the track.
35,000.
Yeah, initially,
She would have made
but as a
publishing.
producer, she would have
Yeah,
made
totally.
extra down the track
Yep.
because it would have been used for compilations and fucking God knows what. you know?
Yep.
And the way American royalties work as well.
Every time it's played.
Every time it's played.
100%.
There we go.
Australia is the only country that does not pay its artist every time it's
Fuck's
played.
sake.
So if you do a jingle like The Simpsons and you're American, every time it's played, you could scratch your dick with money, couldn't you? Like it just. it would
I
be-
do that.
Yeah, right.
But
nice.
not with much.
I don't. But
I mean-
you know what I mean? Yeah, that's after
not-
you've fucking.
I'm not making a comment about my dick size. I'm saying I'm poor.
That's right. I know, right? Borderline by Madonna. So that was a little Mary Lambert video. I think she understood her. And she's right. Madonna did Madonna. And she was in charge of Madonna.
Yeah.
And it's not because of anyone else. Everyone will go, oh, she's got people around her, mate.
Yeah.
And the other thing she said is Madonna never goes backwards to a bad
yes.
feeling.
Exactly.
That's really important. If you have a bad experience with someone or something, you should never fucking go back there.
It's an incredible quality of hers. And you might
It is.
notice in sort of Madonna's life, she's really intense with people and she'll be like in the headlines and then they will not hang out again.
That's right.
And you know, it
Love it.
is a very special thing when you continue to move forward and you don't look back. You know, a big thing about Madonna is not regretting as well.
Yeah.
Not looking back and fucking regret, just keeping moving forward. It's an amazing fucking quality.
It is. And it's not
I
easy.
wish I could be like,
Yeah.
you know. It's very, very hard to cut out the fucking toxic people in your life.
I've
it really
gone
is.
back to some people and then you just know you're wasting your time. If you can work that out pretty early in the piece,
Yeah.
you're pretty lucky, you know.
Should never do it. You should never do it.
I don't think the leopard changes its spot.
It's only led to further grief for me. You know, it's
Yeah.
no good.
Yeah.
You have that chapter.
Yeah.
You keep fucking moving forward. That's what you're meant to do.
Yeah. So let's do another video.
Yep.
We just talked about this video. This is one of my favourite artists of all time and another Mary Lambert video.
She wears a long fur coat of mink, even in the summertime. Everybody knows from the cold middle wing, the girl's got a lot on her mind. She's got
too much.
There's just so much to be said about it. I just fucking love Sheila E. so much.
Yeah. So this is the first 12-inch I ever brought
Is that right?
in 83, I thought, but it says it was released in 84. It must have been 84.
I've got
Might
this
have been
too.
84.
I've got the 12-inch.
12-inch and her beautiful face on it. I remember watching her going, you're very like Prince, except a female version.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Not only that, the song for me was quite empowering.
Yeah.
You know, men with small minds and small dicks basically
Yeah.
really don't impress me in bed.
Yeah.
That was what I needed to hear at that age because we were getting our little infatuations and they were never going to happen.
Mm.
And just to feel that power and go, well, this is how you should be feeling.
Yeah.
You're in control of it,
Yeah.
you know. So that was the other thing.
Yeah.
The other thing was
And written by a man. Like, you know, like
Yes,
essentially
that's
this
right.
song, and this is the amazing thing about Prince as well. He wrote for women so well.
Yeah, he did.
It's fucking incredible.
He did. And Jill Jones was back in vocals on this and I love Jill Jones.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known, you know, but this was an exciting time. This was where, again, you see the video clip where she plays the girl that has no money and Sheila E's got the jacket on and the mink coat and gives her money and it's just so clever.
Yeah.
And these
Yeah.
were the videos we loved to watch because you're getting two perspectives of the one person
Yeah,
and how
yeah,
it
yeah.
could be.
Yeah, yeah.
And I loved it. And it was sort of basically her first single with the first thing we'd seen of her
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
commercially anyway.
What a sort of what a debut for some people. You know what I mean? Like
Amazing.
incredible. Love
Written by Prince, incredible. It took me a while to put two and two together that they were getting married or they were sort of whatever they were doing. I just thought she'd studied Prince and she just had the same eye, the Bambi eye thing, and I wasn't sure what was happening.
He was good at that. He was good at sort of like
Making
putting them
that
out
thing.
there and making
Yeah.
an impact and
Yeah.
we could in the day.
You
know,
could.
you could be sort of subtle
And you could direct it to make it look – he almost put his own stance on someone else's stuff.
Yeah. That's right.
More than music.
Yeah.
It was the video. He didn't do it a lot when he got older. He didn't do it with Nika Costa. Like Nika was Nika and then
that's
the
right.
Third Eye or whatever, the girls, they were there.
Yeah.
Rosie Gaines was her.
Yeah.
But the new girls or the ones around the 80s
Yeah, that's right.
all had the smell of
Because he was
Prince.
like putting the look out there as well. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's
like all
right.
the frilly shit. And you
I
know.
loved it. Yeah,
So
so
exciting.
amazing video. It's just something you'd watch and you'd be intrigued by, you know.
Yeah.
So I love that. Next video we've got
Commercial
is, We've got a
time.
commercial. That's right. Here we go.
You just can't hurry a street's cornetto. Crunchy hazelnuts, chocolate, rich blue ribbon ice cream, solid chocolate tip, crispy cone. And now, a new swirl of apricot ribble. New Street's apricot ribble cornetto. It's in a class of its own.
Wow, I love a cornetto.
Ooh, a cornetto.
Remember when they were the big thing?
Oh, fuck.
The chocolate tip's the best.
What? Yeah.
Sorry. Maddie, it's disgusting. You just laughed at me and I didn't mean that.
Chocolate tip isn't always desired.
No, well,
to be honest.
I remember getting
To be honest.
cornettos. I think they were before drumsticks.
This
Or
is
are they
the
the same
thing.
thing?
They're fucking ripped off.
Right. Now, are they though, or am I got it the wrong way
No,
around?
I think cornettos came out first.
Right.
I think cornettos came out first, but like drumsticks did like all the flavors.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they sort of like, I guess, changed things up.
Yeah.
Whereas cornettos were like, what they did like fucking chocolate, strawberry and vanilla and that was it. I don't
Yeah.
know. Is that true?
I don't know. But you could get these instead of a choc top at the cinemas,
Yeah.
but we used to get them at the milk bar.
Yeah, that's right.
And this is before you could get them in boxes of 4.
Pretty bad though if you think of like fucking, what are they? What are cornettos? They're fucking, What brand? I don't know.
I think they're Streets
Probably
because they
Streets,
they call
yeah.
the street. They say something about Streets ice cream or
Streets
something.
kind of, but like pretty bad. Like fucking drumsticks and cornettos are fucking almost identical.
Yeah, yeah,
That's dodgy.
very. Yeah, well,
You
I guess
know?
you can't fucking trademark an ice
Trademark
cream.
an ice cream.
Who knows? Can ya?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's sort of like a, it is pretty much like a traditional ice cream in a fucking roll, in a cone.
yeah, that's right. With the chocolate at the tip and the nuts on the top.
That's right.
Choc tip and I can't say anything right.
No, it's very,
Yeah, well, there you go. There's an
very
80s
sexual.
commercial for you.
Love it.
But it used to make you buy them. I tell you what.
Mum used to love cornettos.
Yeah, no.
Mum used to
every
work at a
grandma and
cinema.
Mum did.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Mum used to work at a cinema.
Where?
And she'd
Cairns?
come home with them.
She
Yeah.
ever lived anywhere else besides Cairns?
Nah, mate.
Wow.
People from Cairns tend to do that.
Right.
Well, it's fucking paradise, you
Yeah,
know.
of course.
I don't know. Why would you go anywhere else?
Yeah, that's true.
If you wanted opportunities.
Well, I
guess.
remember going to a Noumea shithole,
Oh, yeah.
thinking, why would you go to Noumea when you've got paradise at the top of Australia?
Yeah.
That's when I got over it.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't even go to Greece. I'd rather go to Hayman Island or something.
Yeah, yeah.
It was when I
totally.
went to Hayman where I really went, fuck, we've got it better here.
You had to join. You had to join that other band that we did to go to Hayman, or at least have the promise of going to Hayman.
Oh, really? Was that promised?
Then never get there.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, we were laughing
You'd never
about
get
that
there
on
in
the
a million
weekend.
years.
We were laughing about that on the weekend.
Fucking, mate, the circus and all. Fucking, he was the circus.
I have not stopped laughing at what Maddie said at the end of Saturday night.
Maddie said he said something
I
and you
keep
lost your
replaying
shit.
it in my head.
And I said, that wasn't really that funny. And he goes, I know.
Just to fucking
I go, but he
lift-
loves
No,
it.
it is. It's hilarious. I need to get cut out.
That will be. But let's get on to Janet Jackson
Janet
video.
Jackson, mate.
Yeah, I love this as well. Here we
Oh.
go.
You coming with me, baby.
That bad movie night, what, man? Come on.
Finest thing I've seen all night. What you doing after the movie?
Stop! What? Give me a beat!
Sitting in the movie show, thinking nasty thoughts. I better be a gentleman, or you turn me off. That's right, let me tell it, nasty, nasty boys. I don't mean a thing. Oh, you nasty boys.
Love it.
Fuck, I love this song so
So
much.
this is the type of video you like where they're in the cinema and she sort of goes and jumps into the screen.
Yeah.
She dances with the cinema
Yeah.
and then she ends up out.
In
That's right.
yeah.
You love these videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Similar thing. Like, it's funny because we wouldn't have known we were talking about Mary Lambert stuff.
No, that's right.
But these are like our favourite things.
Yeah.
You know.
Those elements, yeah?
Mm.
Yeah. Very exciting.
Bit of a story at the start, the whole Jackson thing that they used to do. We did that last episode.
Well, Janet's whole thing was about, like, and especially at the time, just fucking trying to emancipate herself from her family.
Yeah, and her brother.
Yeah, but
be
the
seen
fucking
differently.
father as well. Like,
Yeah.
just the father was just fucking controlling her.
I think, yeah, that's right, he was.
Yeah, because I think the father could sense the brother's fucking, starting to want to take control and drift away from him. And he was like, fucking, where am I going to make my money next?
Yeah.
And he was really like putting the claws into Janet and she just wasn't having it.
Now, I don't know why I've been watching it, but I've been watching The Masked Singer and LaToya Jackson was in the hamburger. She's out in Australia.
Is she?
Yeah.
She's in the
LaToya
fucking
Jackson.
hamburger?
Yep.
God.
This is what I hate about Aussies, right? I'm standing there going, fucking talk about her songs, talk about her music, talk about fucking you're gonna get rocked. None of them know that shit.
No, of course they don't.
I'm like, mate, I brought that 12-inch. That song's like fucking incredible. You're going to get rocked. None of them would know. And you know what they talk about? Janet.
Oh, yeah.
Because she calls her Jan.
Yeah, right.
The Project is the fucking worst show on television when it
it's
comes to
terrible.
interviewing musicians.
What is it?
They know nothing.
Yeah, The Project. Yeah,
They know nothing. They should not be allowed to do it.
No.
I just sit there and I go, talk about her fucking music, man. You know?
Yeah.
Same with Cher. They interviewed Cher the other night and talked about fucking nothing. You know? What's fucking wrong with them?
It's lazy journal. Yeah, it's just shit.
Too young.
It's
I'm excited to see her on The Masked Singer and I'm like, oh my God, you're going to get rocked. Talk about that. Everyone. I know that's scripted, that show, because they know stuff they shouldn't know.
Yeah, right.
Like they mention people that you wouldn't know the fucking name of from fucking some band in the 80s that had one hit. You just wouldn't know every member. It's just weird. And then, so she was on The Masked Singer.
I do not get that show. So who are the judges this year?
Oh, so you've got Chrissy Swan, who's all right.
Yeah.
And then Scary Spice, Mel B.
Oh, serious?
Yeah. And then Abby, who's got her own podcast and stuff. And Abby, can't remember her second name, but she's lovely. And then
remember Lindsay Lohan was on one year?
Well, they're sort of similar. Yeah.
Okay.
They're a little bit, except Abby's a little bit more intelligent. And Hughesy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Right.
Hughesy.
So I watch it when I want to just dumb shit out because it's just perfect for me if I'm on the computer. I get to hear the latest songs because I don't know the latest songs.
When I hear, like, I watched Collingwood lose in the 2011 grand final and I was sitting next to Dave Hughes. And Dave Hughes is a Carlton supporter, but his mum goes for Collingwood.
Right.
But like, he was like giving me like he was at a fucking I think it was it was Geelong Collingwood that year. He's a fucking Carlton supporter. His mum goes for Collingwood, but he just could not go for Collingwood.
Yeah, right.
And it's like, fuck up, cunt. Like, I'm here supporting my team. What the fuck are you doing here?
Where were you?
In a corporate box, Channel 10 corporate box. Yeah.
Oh, he loves to stir the pot, I reckon.
It was a bit boring. Oh, yeah. I've sort of hung out with him a couple of times over the years.
Yeah.
Really shit me that day.
He would be very...
I cried that day.
Yeah,
I cried when we lost.
Yeah, so he didn't have your emotional...
No, he's tied to that memory now. You know,
yeah, of course. It's a big memory, man.
Fucking cut me a break, you fucking cunt.
It's a big memory.
Say something nice about Collingwood, you fucking asshole.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I don't mind him. I think he's great.
Yeah.
I think he's great. But I haven't had, if he had have said Madonna shit and I went to a Madonna concert, totally different.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
exactly.
what you mean. Yeah. I know what you mean. I think he met my tranny boyfriend. I know that's horrible to say, but he was at the Continental one night. We were there for something.
Where was the Continental
and they got
again?
their photo taken in Greville Street.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fuck, I haven't heard that for years.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
And I can't remember what gig we went and saw. It might have been fucking Duran Duran was there or something. Or an interview or something.
Yeah.
And he ended up in a photo with my ex and he was lovely, you know, apparently. But anyway, I just watch it when I dumb shit out. I've been watching fucking Jonah though. Chris Lilly's Jonah.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's a lie. It is just so fucking good. It's so good. Hey, miss, your dick's on fire. You know, I'm just like, oh my God, you're the best, right? I've got another 5 episodes.
Oh, miss, keep me in. So
Yeah.
it'll be like, just you and me.
So fucking good.
Oh, you got a crush on me, miss?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's just great.
I teach a few Jonah.
You know what? It's very much like schools now still. I can imagine.
Oh, yeah.
The old guy that runs the school or does the teaching goes, you just fuck off, you little cunt. And that was me in the 80s or the 90s. I would tell them, don't fucking come near me.
Yeah.
And they'd just laugh.
Yeah.
And I just want to slap them so hard.
Oh, my God.
I was never going to be a fucking teacher.
Fuck.
Never, because I can't not tell you what I think about you, whether you're a child or an adult.
I find it very difficult as well.
I don't care how old you are. If you're going to fucking go there, I'm going to fucking tell you where to go.
The worst thing I've said, when I've lost my temper, was on an excursion and we were in the city and I was in a really bad mood because the kids had just been fucking around and there was a busker and this kid said, hey, Mr. J, he's like you. Like this. There's a busker singing like with all these people around. Mr. J, he's like you, except he's talented. And I was just like, and I just turned around and really quietly looked at him and like went, I could just wipe you out if I wanted to. As if he can say that to kids.
Exactly.
He said, are you threatening me?
I
said, no, just making an observation.
I did it.
Are you threatening me, Dad?
I was doing Rollover Beethoven, which was a thing for Oz Music, and I was going around teaching the kids school. And I went to a private school in Preston, boys' school, teaching them singing, right?
Yeah.
They don't want to fucking sing.
Yeah.
All they want to sing through is a fucking pink piccolo, right? Anyway, I'm teaching them and they're giving it to me, like throwing shit, fucking pencils, like they'd watched the Van Halen video and thought they'd go me, you know?
Yeah.
I'm fucking hardly hot for the teacher, but I probably was in those years. Anyway, I fucking, as soon as the teacher went out, the other teacher, I said, hey, you little fucking cunts. And I looked at him and I fucking pointed it all. And then they were all right after that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But see, I was a subcontractor, really. I wasn't being paid by anyone. So I was hoping to God none of them would say anything.
Yeah.
But they kind of really dug it.
No, they do. They love that kind of shit. They kind of respect you in a way.
Because that's what they wanted. They wanted to break you.
Well, they see a bit of themselves in you for a moment and they go, okay, cool. I'll lay off.
Fucking nightmares,
Fucking
mate. I
hell.
wouldn't do it for $1 million a week. So this is another one from the lovely
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown. Here we go.
Hello, Bobby, it's me.
Baby, are you calling from the plane?
No, Bobby, I missed the plane.
Don't worry. Don't sweat. You still got time to catch the red eye.
Yeah, but I wanted to be there tonight.
It's okay, Thickness. You'll be here in the morning. You know I can wait a few more hours.
Okay.
I got something for you.
Yeah, I know you. Are you gonna save it for me?
You know it.
Well, I'll be there in the morning.
Yeah. I've waited for this moment for such a long time. Now that you're here with me, listen to me. This one is dedicated to my angel. Bet you wonder who that is. Well, she knows. Now that you are here with me, baby, let's do it right. Lady, you know just what I need. I want to hold you all so tight. Baby, just touch Bobby anywhere. 'Cause cutie, you turn me on. I like to run my fingers
Oh, do you know how big this song was?
Good vocal.
He's got a great vocal in this.
Yeah.
Well, he was in New Edition. He could
Yeah.
sing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But this is his first pants down song.
Yeah, right.
You know, he had his pants up, most of the others, and jumping around and ain't nobody humping around. But they weren't really. His dad might have been. But because he was always rooting out the back.
Yeah.
And I did a dance routine to this with a group called, they turned into CDB in the end.
Oh, yeah, right.
But they were called, not You Got It, that was the other group. Black to Soul.
Black to Soul.
Black to Soul. And it was a
Oh,
whole lot of Fred, whole lot of, like basically the kids from CDB.
Yeah.
Dancing when before they were singers, you know.
Yeah.
And they're not just singers, they're incredible singers, without a doubt. But we did this dance routine, and I remember at the end we had to put our leg up on their shoulder, and I was the only one that did it. And I was the shortest. And I whipped my leg up on the shoulder, and you had to end like that.
And you said, it goes right back further too.
No, I wasn't that keen.
I can comb my hair with this fucking leg.
Take it off too. But yeah, look, really, really good song, and very sexy for Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she did the video, Mary Lambert.
I'm regretful for Bobby. He had some amazing fucking fire. I'm just amazed at how quickly that fire went out.
Yeah, no, well it did.
You know what I mean?
He became Whitney's bitch.
Well, yeah, don't do that. I don't know.
But in saying that, he really loved Whitney and Bobby, obviously.
I mean, if you got fucking Whitney, and she really made a play for him,
yeah, she did.
She really went for her.
Yeah.
If you got fucking Whitney, if you're Bobby Brown, you got Whitney fucking banging on your door. It's like, okay, of course.
Yeah.
God, you're gonna lock that down. Aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Yeah, no, he had it seemed like a short career, but it was with New Edition and all that.
True.
Pretty long time in the industry, Oh, that's his bed.
But he's not doing a shit or something, is he?
No, he's not.
He's just
This is his
holding,
bed.
He's just holding his tail up weird.
He always holds his tail. Shows you his
What's
bum
happening?
hole. Black cats always show you their bum hole.
They do.
They're just shit. They're like, hi, Mum.
Not funny how they do that. Show you their bum.
I don't know. It's some communication thing. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to play I'm going to play an interview with Leon.
Okay.
Leon, who we should all know after this. And then I'm going to play the track, and we're going to finish on one of my all-time favourite videos. Here we go, Leon.
Thank you.
It's a live show, and feel free just to hit on Leon as you will. 1989, that Like a Prayer video. And you've said, this was your first taste of global fame. Global controversy came with it. Even Pope John Paul II called for a ban of the video. It wasn't just last month, Pepsi finally ran the video at the MTV Video Awards. Madonna thanked Pepsi after all these years for putting it up. She refused to take out the Black Saint. You were the Black Saint.
Mm-hmm.
She DM'd you recently, as I understand it. You call her M. I love that you can call Madonna M.
Some people can go by just one name.
Leon.
But some people are so big, they can go by just one letter.
Okay, I like that. So she DM'd you to really celebrate this moment. I didn't realize it had not aired in its entirety.
Well, no, it's the commercial.
The commercial hadn't aired, yeah.
Actually, when she DM'd me, it was just about we shook up the world back then, didn't we?
Yeah. Did you know that you were shaking? Because here again, you had your success. I know you played basketball. You're from New York. You'd gone to college with the plan of playing ball. Life had something else planned for you. The universe had something else planned for you. But I don't think on anyone's list do they think that Pope John Paul would know your name and not want people to see you in that image.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was, at first image, they just showed burning crosses and what appeared to be Madonna kissing the feet and being kissed by Black Jesus. Yeah. And so, of course, everyone's like, oh, hell no.
Right.
Right? And so I think Pepsi just got scared. They spent all this money on this commercial, and the next thing you know, maybe we shouldn't do this. It may hurt our sales.
Well, people talk about cancel culture now as if it only started now.
Yeah.
It's been since the beginning of time that someone wanted something taken down because it offended them. But this was the beginning of your global success. So now you are not just being talked about in New York or LA, this is around the world. That's a heck of a start. They might call that baptism by fire.
Yeah, it was crazy. I thought that the video, based on the song alone, would just be, front page of the entertainment section. It was live at 5. You know what I'm saying? It was like breaking news.
Incredible.
I didn't realize that Like a Prayer was released in 1989.
Yeah. Yeah.
That just seems so late.
Yep.
I thought it was, for some reason, I thought it was like 87 or 88.
Well, the concert she did, Blonde Ambition Tour, was 90. So it had to be before that to be in the concert because that was the highlight of the concert.
Yeah, yeah.
So Leon was the Black Jesus in the video and it broke him, made him huge.
Well, he, you might also know him, guys. He plays one of the leads. I think he plays the lead in Cool Runnings.
That's right. Cool Runnings is a great movie.
Yeah, beautiful black guy.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like hot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a little bit more Vaseline in the video, like they made him a bit glassy.
Oh, yeah, they made him a bit sort of I think the thing about the video clip that Mary Lambert directed was it was like a period drama. Like it was set sort of back a little bit, you know what I mean?
Like the slaves in the time of the bullshit.
It looks like 60s and 70s. I'm thinking a car appears in it and it's a bit sort of old-timey and just sort of the things that they wear as well. I'm thinking,
well, she's running away from being attacked or something or no, that's right.
She just
sees him.
Yeah.
He gets the blame for raping some woman.
I can't work out why she's out there though, Madonna.
Oh, she's just walking the fucking cotton fields. I don't know.
Probably hooking.
Yeah, who knows? It's a great video.
But like Madonna sees it, which is really interesting because it's sort of like Madonna wasn't the focus. Madonna wasn't the focus.
Wasn't.
The focus was this black guy and what was happening to him. He was the victim and everything. And like Madonna Madonna was the alibi. Like Madonna knew the truth. Like she saw that it wasn't this black guy, that it was like this other white guy, but the black guy got the blame. And I think that was such a beautiful fucking detail. Like it was like Madonna is this sort of like the savior of this black guy in a way, but then he is depicted as Jesus as well. And so therefore he is a savior, like it was really just such a beautiful video.
But could you imagine the conversation between the two of them, Mary Lambert and Madonna?
Madonna would have fucking loved it.
Madonna would have gone, and we can do this and we can do that. I don't know who came up with the concept first.
Yeah. Apparently they used to just riff. They used to just make it up as they went.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, because Madonna was obviously religious. We all knew that. She had the rosary beads and blah, blah, blah. This was another thing again. But this is Madge's way of saying racism is real as well.
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
This was the first time we'd actually seen a video saying, well, you wouldn't believe it, would you, that a black person could be Jesus?
Yeah.
Because we all think, oh, well, they're just another part of society. She was nailing that years before everyone else was.
She didn't she get excommunicated by the Pope for
this?
That's
right. Well, he knew his name. That's right. That's what they said in the interview. So I think it's amazing. We should
I want to know whose idea was it to put the burning crosses in?
I think it was Madge's.
Because that is one of the biggest moments in music in that entire fucking decade.
Yeah.
Certainly the biggest thing Madonna's ever done.
Oh God, yeah. 100%.
Like a Prayer.
Changed her
the
fucking
song
life.
and the video clip and the controversy and the fucking ties with Pepsi and just the fucking everything. Madonna never surpassed that. That was
right.
That was the zenith of her career.
Yeah.
Like it was the most incredible fucking thing.
Yep.
I just hope she and Prince doing the fucking guitars on the track.
See, so Prince did 4 songs on the album.
Yeah.
But wasn't credited.
Yeah, that's
because
right.
he didn't want it. But he did.
He did the intro.
Keep it
The very
together,
first thing.
beep, beep
The very
together.
first thing you hear in
right.
Like a Prayer is Prince.
Yeah, yeah.
That fucking
This
guitar.
is just an amazing time in music.
Yeah, yeah.
To know that Prince and Madonna are mates.
Yeah. Yeah.
And hanging out and doing this stuff, and Prince is like, I'll just do your song, whatever.
Huge. Probably-
Prince was giving himself away because he was so popular. He didn't give a fuck.
Nah.
Piscean Moon. If he sees something that he likes, he'll put something to it.
He would have just found her interesting.
You know?
Yeah.
And Van Halen was the same with Jackson. Didn't want shit for fucking Beat It.
Nah.
Jackson's like, well, you're having a house.
Just for a laugh.
That was meant to be the rumour, but I'm pretty sure he didn't get paid for that.
No.
And this is the thing about the 80s is everyone contributed
Yeah.
to people's creativity.
Yeah, that's right.
Nowadays, musicians want fucking $2,000, a head job, a fucking steak
And it's so
for dinner.
calculated, all
It's
of it.
so calculated.
Yeah.
And this is what made creativity. And then Mary would have probably done extra hours on this.
Yeah.
How many hours would that have taken to shoot that?
It's
6
beautiful,
weeks?
beautiful fucking clip. Like really, really amazing. Madonna has never looked more gorgeous than this clip.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And like
Beautiful
just
dress.
the way that like by the time in the clip, which I believe is the last chorus, where like they really start bringing the guitars forward and everything. The last chorus is when you see the fucking burning crosses as well.
Yeah.
Madonna with like the black slip and everything.
Yeah.
She just looks so good. Like the
Yeah.
whole thing just
Yeah.
comes together.
Dark
Gives me
hair.
goosebumps talking about it.
Yeah.
It's like fucking incredible.
And would they have known back then that this was going to be like a historic video clip?
Probably not. Like things weren't as calculated. They were just creating. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. And I know Madonna was trying to stick the boot in, but fuck, mate, she did.
If you're
she
a
changed
creator like
history.
this, you don't
Yeah.
think conservatively.
You don't.
You know what I
You
mean? So you don't know it's going to
100%.
get under
Yeah.
people's skin like
That's
that.
right. You
I
don't
think-
care either.
I think part of Madonna always kind of knew, like, oh yeah, this will get under people's skin.
Yeah.
But like when you're in those moments when you're creating, there's not that calculation. It's just like the artistry just is flowing. You know, this is what I'd like to think. Anyway.
And this is what I love about Mary Lambert. Obviously a friend of Madonna's, knows her really well. If I said to you, I'm going to do a video, we're going to stick a car up someone's ass and then we're going to run around with G-strings and fucking wave flags that no one like. You go and you would go to me, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
You'd be
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
It's very hard to find those people that are going to be right there with you.
Yeah.
To create art like this.
Exactly
where
right.
you're not fucking afraid.
And they're not like going, oh, there's nothing worse than when you're in the creative process with somebody and there's somebody like going, oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, look, do we have enough food for the guy that's going to shit himself up
It's
the
just
street?
like shoot it, record it, edit
Exactly.
it out later.
Exactly.
Like,
and as kids, we loved it.
yeah.
I didn't understand the cross thing.
Yeah.
I had rosemary beads coming out of my bedroom for days.
Yeah.
I'd never even been to church.
Yeah.
It was just something we did with Madge, you know.
That's right.
And she didn't even ask for that. That was just something, you know. But I think Mary and Madonna were obviously a very similar dude.
Yeah.
Similar
Yeah.
person.
Absolutely.
And Madonna has never, ever, that racial stuff has always been, from that video clip,
Yeah.
she's always supported that kind of thing.
For sure.
And keeping people at the same level,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
as society's going, oh, no, you can't be this if you don't know. And I think that's the one thing that Mary, quite contrary, can say is that she fucking understood the creativity behind the girl.
Exactly right.
But I was going to, have we played Living on a Prayer? Sorry, Living on a Prayer, what a fuckwit.
No, we haven't. Like a prayer. Here
Like
it comes.
a Prayer, here we go. Sorry, dudes.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like
choice. I hear your voice. Feels like flying. I close my eyes. Oh God, I think I'm falling out of the sky. I close my eyes. Heaven help me when you call my name. It's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there.
I think we should end the show there because that's the epitome of.
What can you do?
Yeah.
Like fucking incredible.
See, Mary also did Like a Virgin. For me, that's an amazing video as well.
Yeah.
But this was the one where Pepsi cracked the shits, wasn't going to do the fucking commercial
Yeah.
because of all the crosses and stuff. We've also got a podcast where we talk about this. I think it's our second show or third show where we talk about controversy
Yeah, that's right.
and music videos and Madge's in there.
Yep.
The thing that Madge has taught the world, I think, is not to be afraid
Yeah.
and to fucking say whatever you want.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going to happen to you? I've had people ring me all week and go, this person thinks you're this and this and this and we should really not make it. I'm like, you know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm not afraid like you are.
Yeah.
I couldn't give a shit what your fucking honky-tonk agent reckons.
Yeah.
I do what I do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You just keep following me. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And I just think that's one thing she's really taught the world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But this is a match made in heaven.
It's just incredible. Just the synergy of everything together, like because the clip and the song are inseparable.
You could do a show about this.
Exactly right. Exactly right. I would love to sort of just compile a few people that worked on it.
Yeah.
And interview it because you could do a whole show on this fucking song and clip.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because it was the biggest thing in the 80s.
It was absolutely huge.
And the bass is amazing.
And the thing that I love about Madonna and Prince is that like it was slightly different to Michael Jackson. So you know you had the three of them as the big three. Michael Jackson had like a childhood of like apprenticeship where he worked his way up, and then when he flipped over into solo, he was already springboarding out of a boy band. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Madonna and Prince didn't have that.
No.
Now, what Prince had over the other two was like just this genius musicianship.
Yep.
Madonna didn't necessarily have that. She didn't have like mastery over singing, dancing. There was nothing where you could say like she is the best in the world.
And she said that herself.
She said that
She
herself.
said, I'm not the best singer or dancer.
Nah.
I think she was a pretty incredible dancer.
She was an incredible dancer, but she had the it factor like no one else.
Belief.
Like no one else. And it was just her will.
Yeah.
This is the incredible thing.
Yeah. And I think this is why she got so emotional on stage the other night. What do you do if you die?
Yeah.
Where does it all go?
Yeah. Exactly
You're
right.
never going to be able to do it again.
Nah.
That's all I'm scared of with dying.
Yeah.
I will not be able to do what I do.
Nah, exactly
And that's
right.
when you know you're living.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There's nothing worse than having a life where you're in a job where you fucking hate it
Yeah.
and you just want to, I die
Yeah.
whenever I die.
Exactly right.
You got something you love and you do and you perform and she was emotional about it because
Yeah.
she was that close.
Yeah.
What is the problem here?
Yeah,
The problem is she has amazing kids
That's
that
right.
are now in the fucking show with her. That's what I love about her.
Yeah.
Because Lourdes was there, David was on in the seats or whatever, but
Yeah.
he's an artist, you know, he's
Yeah.
still a fucking artist.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm most impressed with Madonna is she's come out of this experience grateful.
Yeah, that's
There's
right.
not too many people that come out grateful though.
Nah.
They fucking forget very quickly.
Yeah, that's right. Most people do.
They do. Mm-hmm. So that was really beautiful to see her get emotional and say, I'm not very well. And she wouldn't be.
Yeah.
You can't it's not that she would have anything wrong with her. She's probably still repairing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 100%. You don't bounce back like when you're
But if
fucking
you
21.
don't keep doing it, you die.
That's it. Exactly right. There's no point anymore.
So tell people you're not 100%.
Yeah.
You're not 100%.
Yeah.
But I've still got to do this
Soldier
or I
on.
will not fucking repair.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
But otherwise, what else? You know what I mean? Like, fucking, what else are you here on this earth for?
Exactly.
You know? Anyway, it's
Yes.
it's a great point to sort of end the show because it's like, if Madonna has taught us nothing else, it's if somebody's holding you back, if somebody's making you shit, if you're in an environment that is making you feel like crap, fuck it off.
100%.
Get rid of it. It's not worth it.
No.
It's not worth going through an ounce longer.
You must have people around you that are great.
Lift you up and support you, make you feel fantastic.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
right.
100%.
Can't run a business like that.
Nah.
And I could imagine she would be a hard task to work for, but she'd be amazing.
Yeah,
at the
that's
same
right.
time.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Because you can't get emotional like that and be called this hard bitch.
Yeah.
She's not hard, man.
No, I don't think so.
And I think
I've never got that from her. I've never gotten that she's hard.
No.
I've just gotten that she's tough. But not hard. Like, she's not insensitive. She's extremely sensitive. and
Absolutely.
vulnerable. Yeah.
100%.
Anyway, what an
All
awesome
right,
fucking
what a
show.
great
Mary
show.
Lambert,
Mary
guys.
Lambert, we love her.
Good on yous. Now, please, if you love the show, invite your friends to listen as well, guys. Get them on board and please like, share, rate and review. Give us 5 stars on whatever platform you're rating us on, guys. Best thing you can do is become a subscriber. Don't just listen to 1 or 2 episodes. Subscribe and you get the episodes automatically downloaded to your device.
Absolutely. And thank you to all our Australians for putting us in the top 100 this week. We get seen by everyone.
Yeah.
People get curious. They listen to us. If they like us, they like us. If they don't. I've listened to a lot of podcasts of late and they're pretty fucking boring.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I don't understand it.
That's it.
You know, but not saying that we're unbelievable. Some weeks we have great weeks, other weeks we have just weeks, you know.
That's
But
right.
that's what the podcast is about.
Yeah.
Patreon. Become a Patreon if you wish. And it's as small as $1.50. It's patreon.com/ the 80s Montage Podcast. And just subscribe and make sure you give us a review on iTunes because that's what keeps us up in the... We'd love to go number 1 with our 200th episode, which is the next episode.
That's it. You can push us
Jesus.
right up there, guys. You can push us right up there by doing things like liking, sharing, rating and reviewing and giving us those 5 stars. You're actually pushing us up the
Takes
charts.
2 minutes.
So thank you very much.
Takes
Good on
2
you.
minutes. All right. We love you guys and thank you. And we'll see you at the Commercial Hotel
Love you guys.
on the 11th of November.
If it's music mateys,
All cool shit from the 80s.
we're going to talk about it.
Unreal.